Hey, it's Selina and Tori from Stage Media, and we're here with Dave and Jason from Phone Calls from Home.
That's right. That's awesome.
Can you guys please tell us your roles in the band?
I'm the singer, the bassist, songwriter, lead, frontman-ish. Yes.
Alright. I do play the guitar. I
You're the hype guy.
hype things up. I sing sometimes. I yell at people often in the crowd, to try to liven them up. I put a new thing in my repertoire tonight. I knee slide across the stage. That's also something I do now.
Crowd surf.
He picks
I
up
crowd
other
surf
members of
often.
the band.
I picked up people on my shoulders while they play and I play at the same time. Yep.
What's the next question?
Okay, what was your previous impression about Maine, and what do you think now?
Oh, I mean, we've been to Maine a few times. I've always loved it here. It's a very tranquil place.
Yeah.
Actually, I was telling Jason on the way up, we played probably 3 shows here in the last few years, but before that, last time I came here was for my friend's wedding. I don't remember where, but it was Maine, and it was awesome. So, I'm for Maine.
One of my
If Maine wants to secede from the Union,
You tell.
I wouldn't let them. I want them to always be here.
Weird last part of that. I have a really good friend here. His name is Jimmy. And I like Maine a lot. Like Dave said, it's really tranquil and peaceful. And yeah, some of the cities are kind of scary, but other than that, I guess you can find that anywhere. Maine, go Maine.
You guys just finished playing at Warped Tour all summer. Can you describe your experience in 2 words?
Loud, hot. Done.
Done. 2 words. Tiring, exhausting.
Did you guys have any Warped Tour pranks or antics?
Well, I have this ongoing prank where if anyone's in the trailer, I lock the trailer door on them.
It's really not fun.
Whoever it is.
Because you don't get much privacy, so it's like the side door of the trailer is like a good place to, change. They will just walk by and lock you in. Like you can't. It's really sad.
But yeah, nothing on work tour. We're all too tired to prank each other.
No, there was a prank.
What was it?
Remember Vinny pranked Nick?
Oh yeah. I went over to the merch guy from All Time Low, and I was like, our merch guy is 17, and he loves your band. So I'm like, you got to do something to him. So like halfway through the day, he walks over, he goes. They had like a merch guy and a merch guy, like an assistant merch guy, so 2 of them. So he walks over, he goes, I saw you looking at my friend's girlfriend. And his little brother's like, what are you talking about? He goes, I saw your eyes, they were staring. And so he starts getting on his case. He's like, I'm gonna talk to production. And
He starts walkie-talking to no one, but it's like, yeah, this guy over here is, and he like walks away and like,
he has the drummer come over and they're talking and just staring at him, looking at him.
Pointing to Nick and be like, it was a really funny moment.
That's good.
Guess you had to be there. Cool. So good.
What song gets the crowd pumped up the most?
I'd say Forget You or Don't Matter. Because Don't Matter, it's just everyone's heard from the radio a few years ago.
I'd never actually heard of it until you guys sang it.
Nice.
Perfect.
It's an original.
Maybe it's like self-fulfilling in that way then. Because I'm like, everyone knows this, so I'm going to pump them up. And you're like, I don't know it, but I'm pumped. That's my...
I don't know this, but
for some reason
I have an overwhelming
pumped up.
feeling of pumped right now. My favorite song live is When It's Over Now, just because
You get to crowd surf?
I get to crowd surf and I throw my guitar at Cody, which is always a good time.
What band do you guys enjoy seeing the most at Warped?
I watch Taking Back Sunday every day.
I like Pierce the Veil a lot. And they were like, I was never really a big fan of them before the tour, but they're really good live music. I like watching them.
They're awesome.
That guy
Had a headlight and a motored bike.
That was
That
awesome.
was like, you could pedal it.
This is why I love Maine. Keep on going.
Back to the interview.
What is the toughest thing about being on tour?
It's weird. It's a weird question now because we've been doing it for 4 years and we'll probably do it for a lot longer, hopefully. But you start doing it so often, it becomes you. It's like the first year of college. If someone says, "What's the hardest part about college?" You can answer the question. But by your 4th year, you're just like, I'm so used to it, I have no idea. But if I had to choose something, I'd say I'm really OCD. So like, I just leave things everywhere, and I have to find them. I have to find them.
Yeah, to go off of that a little bit, I mean, the obvious is, being away from family members and things like that. But this Warped Tour, we had 12 people in our van, and we had like, this is so not safe at all. But we had like a giant bunk in there, and we had like 6 people laying across the top and 5 people on the bottom, and then a driver. And with that many people in and out, literally like sleeping like this close to each other, so many things got lost. It was just like iPods everywhere, phones. My wallet was gone for 90% of the tour.
I had to buy new shoes like twice.
Yeah. Oh, we put the shoes in the foot of the door for some reason.
Stupid.
It was we had a foot like a shoe thing in the trailer to keep your shoes in.
But
for
to
some
keep
reason,
your feet in.
we had
the trailer.
We had a foot thing. No. But for some reason, we insisted on keeping them in this little bay, and they fell out every day. So we called it shoeicide.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Oh, well, hey, by the way, we called it shoeicide while you were sleeping. Dave sleeps a lot.
What's the first thing you guys do after you get home from touring?
Take a hot shower. A really long hot shower.
I don't.
Got you, skater.
I don't know.
Right. So what was the last promise you made
Like in
to
general?
anyone?
I don't make many promises, but I think I promised your little brother something.
I promised you I wouldn't tell a story today.
Oh yeah, that is a promise. All right. I told Jason one of the most embarrassing things that happened to me.
What was that?
And this is the first. No, it's never gonna be told.
I cannot say.
But we're gonna talk about it without actually telling the story because it's the first time that, and we both knew it right when he said, he's like, this is the first time I've ever told you to never tell this story.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Yeah. I guess I have to really.
Yeah, I was like, we promised, and he's like, yes. And I was like,
no.
I was like,
Seriously.
when was the last time I asked you to promise anything? So that thing is sealed forever.
It's sealed. But it's funny that you brought that up because it makes us laugh because we know the story.
And I'm sorry that you'll never know this story.
It's alright.
It's pretty intense.
Do you have a promise? Last promise you made?
Me?
No, that was
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it? Oh.
Yeah, for
that-
me, I don't know what the last promise I made was. You know,
I promised him I never told him. Yeah, no, you. Promised me.
I think I promised my dad something just over the last few days. So I'm gonna go with that.
Anything in particular?
No.
Give you probably right.
What was your favorite childhood TV show?
Ooh.
Doug. Doug, funny.
Doug was good.
Doug was a good kid.
I mean, Doug, Harold was pretty good.
When I was a kid, I used to like Barney was my all-time high. Like I used to love Barney.
So
And I
Barney
had,
was your. That is intense.
yeah, he was a purple dinosaur, right?
Yeah.
And I used to have like, I feel really old, but I was like the original Barney, you know? Like I had like the really ugly purple one. Like he got way better looking as the years went by. But like, and I had the stuffed animal and everything. And I remember one time I would love to throw it. I would just throw it and then cry because I didn't have it anymore. I was a stupid child. I don't know why I did that.
His answer's Barney.
Yeah, and then I threw it and then, I left it behind and cried and then my grandma had to go back to my room to get it. And I think I see it.
All of the Power Rangers. Or you said cartoon, actually? Did you say show or cartoon?
Show.
Oh, good. I met the pink one once, but then later on I realized it probably wasn't actually her.
Kimberly?
Yeah.
I'll never forget the number. 5 Olivers. Jason was red, Zach was black, Billy was blue, Trina was yellow. That was the tricky one. And then there was Cameron was pink.
And Tommy was the green one. He turned white.
He turned white. That's right.
If you could be any superhero, who would you be?
I mean, Superman is the obvious.
If you had a pillow pet, what animal would it be?
Oh, I just remembered. I had a. I'm trying to think what it was. I had a stuffed animal when I was very, very young, and I called it Owl, but it was not an animal. It was a cat. but I wanted to be an owl, so I called it owl. So I want that back as my pillow.
But no, well, whatever.
I want a
a
cat
good enough
that's an
answer.
owl.
As a pillow pet. I mean, I don't know. Pillow pets are like, they're weird things, you know? I guess I'd really want like a huge animal because I like big pillows. So
He wants an elephant.
I'd want an
actual
elephant.
size.
No,
So you
I
could-
want a brontosaurus.
Yes.
Do dinosaurs count as animals?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Like insects kind of don't.
Sure they do.
Insects?
Anything works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
All right. I want a bumblebee.
Alright.
Pillow
We
pet.
call it owl.
What is your favorite kind of dessert?
I really like pecan pie.
I wish I had shepherd's pie. You know what that is?
Yes.
That's not dessert. No, I meant to
Can
say
be. Depends on when you eat it.
strawberry shortcake.
I like pecan pie.
Strawberry shortcake.
All right. What was the best concert you've ever been to?
Last year's Soulfest, I saw Switchfoot for the first time. Blew my mind.
Yeah, I saw Switchfoot for the first time, and it was my first concert. I didn't realize until seeing all the other bands we were seeing that I spoiled myself. First thing, kind of, it's like, for me, I don't know if a lot of people are like this. When you see Switchfoot, it's like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
It's like the best concert. So if you're the band you're watching, you're like, oh, they just play music? Like, Switchfoot is an experience.
So you started with like an all-time high.
Yeah.
My first concert was Nickelback. So that was an
So-
all-time low. Hey, it's going up from there, you know?
No, Chad Kroger's.
Who?
Chad Kroger.
Well,
Chad?
it was opened up by
Chad Kroger.
3 Days Grace and Breaking Benjamin. So it was just like a ball and tour package.
I like that they don't know when to ask the next question.
Yeah, exactly.
They just
Is that
answer
yet?
themselves the whole time.
Awkward pause. What was the first CD you ever bought?
Green Day Dookie. With the monkeys throwing poop.
I think either No Effects. The CD is called I Heard They Suck Live. It was the last CD.
That's amazing.
Rage Against the Machine, Evil Empire, or Real Big Fish, Turn the Radio On.
Is that the one with the cover on it? Take on
They
Me?
all have covers on the CD. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Are you guys currently writing new music?
No, we're currently doing an interview. Next question.
No, we're actually taking a bunch of time off because we just got off a record label. So we'll be writing, but it's going to be a cool, different type of writing. Because we've always had to write with pressure. So now I'm not going to. So we're just going to see what happens. I'll probably end up writing hippie music. Because there's no pressure anymore, Jay. He's going to be like...
So the music just like slows down and gets like
Slows down.
trancy. We're a jam band actually now. We're gonna call ourselves Owl.
Owl. And we will be a cat.
That's right. Everything we do is cat-like.
Any plans for the remainder of the year?
As a band.
As a
As
band? No.
Negative.
As a
Tonight was our
band?
last show for 2012.
We believe, yes. As a band, we plan on hanging out with each other.
Yeah. No, it's true.
We do that anyway, but it's like, it's all business, you know?
It's not business.
It's like we have to hang out with each other. We want to have
Yeah, we're gonna move to Florida as a band, potentially, or
Yeah.
we force.
Yeah, we're gonna try moving to Florida. See what that's like.
Yeah, we'll see if we have enough gas.
And,
The last thing we have for you guys is activity. We have a Mad Lib.
okay,
It's for one of your songs. We're not gonna see it yet.
okay.
Okay.
So,
I probably won't know what song it is.
can you name a person?
Abraham Lincoln.
Name an object.
Thimble.
Good one.
Thanks.
An object related to that.
Ready to, finger.
Wait, what? Monopoly.
Or Monopoly. Same thing.
A noun.
Now?
Finger.
Okay. A verb.
Verb,
Stage dive.
stage dive.
Noun again.
Thomas. That's a noun.
That's a weird one. I like it.
An adjective.
I want to do something really weird.
Yeah. Indemnified.
Ooh. I kept thinking quivetly. I don't think that's a word. I think I made that up.
No. I think that's a verb though.
Yeah.
Noun plural.
Noun.
It's not a word.
That's
A noun.
Yeah,
Plural.
another noun, plural noun.
Plural noun. Sheep.
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 With S.
Sheep.
No,
Sheepy.
I think it's just sheep.
Name a person in the room. Or.
Outside.
Yeah.
In what room?
Name a person.
Name a person.
Here. Heather.
There.
Okay, you are done.
Now you guys can read the stuff.
You gotta read it. Love me.
We're getting shot at right now. Alright. I'm over Abe Lincoln, I know. But I've been thinking of Abe. And I've lost all control.
Of Abe.
Like a thimble off the Monopoly. See, that works.
What is that? I'm like
a thimble off the Monopoly. I'm like a train off the rail.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got that.
Stop this finger, we stage dive. And I'll break up our Thomas. Because when it's over now, we're just broken, indemnified, star-crossed sheep. When it's over now. Oh, well, I'll just be thinking of Heather. You're the only one I'll ever know when it's over now.
That was
Uh-oh.
That was good.
That was really good.
Better than I thought.
We're just broken, indemnified, star-crossed sheep. That's an amazing line. We gotta write that in somewhere.
Well, that's all we have for you guys. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
How am I gonna take the fall, forget you? Try to move on without